Hello everyone, I'm back with a deal alert video. This is for the Panasonic W95 series 4K mini LED 120 hertz Fire TV that is selling at Costco right now for $4.99. It is a slick deal, front page 106 score deal deal alert, I should say, that I would definitely, if you're in the market for a TV of this size, a 65 inch, I would definitely take advantage of. It's a really great screen. I had the Sony Bravia 7, and that's kind of what it was trying to compete with, but my sense perhaps is it didn't sell quite as well, so Costco is blowing them out essentially. And it's right on par with the Bravia. I had the Bravia, I paid $1,000 for it when it was on sale. I think the Bravia generally goes for $12.99, maybe $14.99, depending upon the model and the size. I had a 65-inch Bravia, paid $9.99. Unfortunately, the screen died within the 5-year period. It was actually a year, not even a year in, and I was able to get my full refund back. And I hadn't replaced it yet because I did like that TV. I never had an issue with a Sony product in the past, but unfortunately this time I did. I did like it quite a bit, but this is half price. And I don't think it's anywhere near half the quality. It's 90%, in my opinion, of what the Bravia offers in terms of color, in terms of quality, build quality. I have it on the stand. The feet of the TV are really well made. I would even argue better made than the Bravia. I do like the bezels are really small, so you get full 65-inch screen here. Personally, bang for your buck, this is probably one of the best deals I've gotten on any device I've ever purchased. Maybe except for my S25 Ultra, which I got a crazy trade-in for that I'll talk about in that review. But for $4.99, I think this is a really good deal. I'm just playing the screen quality here, but you can kind of go to different modes and it gives you four different options. Now, the one thing that I think perhaps could be an issue for some people is if you game on it quite a bit, you would have to change the mode. So there's like a gaming mode. And that's one of the criticisms, really the only criticisms one of the only criticism I saw online was that you kind of have to change the screen mode in order to kind of play. Because I do notice that in an action sports game, for example, like I was watching the College World Series, the Baseball World Series, when the players are running from base to base or running in the outfield, the grass might get a little muddy at times if it's in the vivid mode. But if you put it in regular mode, then you're pretty much fine. But in terms of screen quality, this is outstanding. I'll go ahead and play also, just to give you a sense of the sound, I'll play one of my videos so I don't get copyright. The sound is fine. It's good enough for a TV. Now, obviously, if you want a sound bar, you could do that as well. Build feels pretty solid in the hand, at least on the outside. So this is my 9 Pro Fold review. But again, I'm just kicking up the volume here just so you can hear it.
And one, it's minimal water protection and there's no dust protection on it. So that's, for me,
so that's about halfway. I mean, that's very loud. I'm not even,
phone,
I mean, I could go higher.
I'm pretty good with pocket lens, so I don't know how that dust protection is going to work out. Yeah, so I'm also concerned the cherry rig, everything.
Sorry about that. So again, the screen quality, the volume is fine. Like, I don't have a very huge room. This is my living room here. It's not a huge space, but this is actually really good in terms of sound quality. Is it going to be a soundbar quality? Of course not. But honestly, it's on par with any other TV I've had. Again, I have a couple of Sony Bravias. I've had a Samsung OLED TV as well, when OLED was a thing back in the day. And I don't think this is build quality wise or sound quality wise, I don't think this is on par with anything else I've owned. So just wanted to kind of give you that deal alert. I know that it's a slick deal right now. It's $4.99, so I imagine there might be people shopping for this TV and this TV in particular because it's such a good deal, and you're kind of wondering whether or not to pull the trigger. By all means, I would definitely go ahead and pull the trigger on it. I don't see it's just a great bargain. And the Fire Stick remote, the Fire remote on it it's very intuitive. Again, whenever you have plugged in, you just go to the inputs and you have multiple HDMI ports. There's 4 of them there. There's the antenna as well. So, you can go ahead and do that. I use the Apple TV, so that's kind of where I'm at mostly, but it works fine. Again, and I don't want to really show too much because of the copyright stuff, but it works completely fine. I have a couple of channels that, you know, I still have to input here, but I would definitely take advantage of it if you can. Okay, well, that's all. I hope you're well. I hope your family's well, and just wanted to pass it along. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.